I've been talking a lot about money lately, and money can seem like one of those very intense topics that feels like you need to take so seriously. So today I wanted to lighten the mood and give you guys a little bit of a different way to look at things, which is why today I am sharing with you 3 money games you can use to boost your money havingness levels. So if you want to find out what they are, then be sure to keep watching. What's up guys? Welcome back. My name is Jen. I am a spiritual life and business coach, and you have found my YouTube channel where I create 2 new videos every week all about personal development and manifestation, combining the 2 things together so you can create your best life. Who does not want that, right? So if you want to join me in this journey, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So welcome back guys. Like I said at the top of the video, today we are going to talk about money games you can play that'll help to boost your havingness levels. So why would we want to do that, and what the heck is a havingness level? Well, let's talk about that before I give you the games. So we've been talking a lot about money mindset here lately, and money is of course an essential topic to every human being on the planet. Money is the currency that we use to represent value. So whether you like it or not, we all have to learn how to get along with money. And I've done a whole video about this, about how spiritual people need to stand up and claim more of their worth. I believe that spiritual people making more money would actually do a lot to change the world. So this isn't about being greedy or about like getting into a get rich quick kind of thing. This is about you standing up and claiming what is yours, and actually even more than what is yours, so that you can go ahead and give back to the world in a big, beautiful way. So if you're on board with that idea, then you're gonna love these ideas that I'm giving you today. And today specifically, we're talking about games to boost your havingness levels. So I've also talked recently a lot on this channel about manifestation and self-worth, and how self-worth is really the key to manifesting your desires. And it is no different when it comes to money. So havingness, self-worth are basically the same thing. We each have an internal thermostat of what we think we are worth in the world, or our havingness level. And most of us, when we are struggling with money, that just means our havingness level is way too low. For whatever reason, we've gotten some crossed wires or some weird programming along the way about how we don't deserve more money. So it is up to us if we want to stand up and claim what is truly ours in this world as a human being on this planet. It is up to us to go back in and reprogram some of this stuff and to consciously create the life that we want. After all, that's what I believe we're here to do. I believe we're all conscious creators, and that anything you can do to get through that old programming that tells you you're not enough is going to help you get closer to your true spiritual potential on this planet. Okay, so now that we've learned about havingness and we've learned about why spiritual people can and should be asking for more money, let's get into the fun part today and start to play with the games. So again, like I said at the top of the video, money is a very heavy, very serious subject. So sometimes we can live in a lot of fear around it, and we take it very seriously. And that leads to sort of a clingy, desperate, stingy kind of energy. And we really want to switch that around and start to get into a playful vibe. So I know it is hard for some people to wrap their minds around being playful with money. And that is exactly why you need some of these games today. So these games are just things you can play on your own, in your own brain. And they're really easy, they're free. And if you do this, you can probably start to unlock some new concepts, some new ideas, some new perspectives about money for yourself. And that really is the whole point. The whole point isn't about being superstitious and doing these things for a certain amount of time. The whole point is for you to help to unlock a new level in your mind. And when you unlock that new level in your mind, you're basically creating a higher level of consciousness. And when your consciousness changes, the whole world around you changes. So that sounds pretty good, right? So today I'm going to kick things off and get you started. So the first game is all about pretending to spend money. And this is a really fun one. And if you are feeling weird about money, or feeling weird about more money coming to you, then this is the game for you. So all you have to do to play this game is to give yourself an imaginary allowance in your mind that you need to go and virtually spend every day, okay? So I would do this by taking notes, or maybe starting a spreadsheet or whatever, But you're going to give yourself a set amount of money per day, and then it is your job to spend it. And the whole idea of this game is to understand that we're spending this money today, but there's more coming tomorrow. So it's really going to tie you into this idea of receiving money and receiving a flow of money, of having a steady stream of money coming to you all the time, which is really a key idea if you want to create a more abundant reality for yourself. So I suggest you start off with $1,000 and just give yourself a virtual $1,000 that you need to spend every day. And then every day, go out and think about what you're going to buy with your money and record it down. So some people like to play this game with an ever increasing amount of money. So first day, 1,000, second day, 2,000, third day, 3,000, whatever. You can play with ever increasing amounts if you like. But the whole point of this to me is just to do it for a while. Like do it for a week, do it for a month, do it for a set period of time where you can really start to connect with this idea of you being secure in your spending, for one thing, because you know that more money is coming. And then also just being secure with this idea that money is always coming. A lot of us have weird blocks around money. We feel very scarce around money, which causes us to think that we aren't going to make any more money. And then when you put yourself in that environment of holding your money very tightly, you're kind of repelling money because you are not allowing it to flow. Money is meant to flow. It's an energy just like anything else. This little game might sound so simple, but it's really going to tune you into that energy of money flow. So go ahead, try it. It's actually super fun. And that is the first game. The second game is even easier than that one. This is the game about just saying a little extra thank you inside your brain anytime you spend money. So most of us, most people, when you are stuck in a scarcity mentality, when you're feeling like there's never enough money, like when you get money, a bill comes in and it's immediately gone. When you're in that kind of state of mind, it can be really hard to summon a sense of gratitude for your money. And again, to summon this idea that there's more money coming or more money potential coming to you. So this isn't a normal gratitude game. This is a little sort of extra level gratitude game. And I think I originally got this from Marie Forleo. But I want you to now just make it a practice that when you're out in the world and you're spending money, whether you're buying your groceries or filling your car up with gas or paying your rent or paying the phone bill, whatever it is, I want you to stop there for a moment when that money is leaving your bank account and just give a little prayer of thank you and tell yourself, there's plenty of more where that came from. So this is the ultimate attitude of abundance. It will help to cue you back into feeling abundant when you are spending money. It will help to take you away from that scarcity feeling because, like I said, again, a lot of us, when we get stuck in paying bills or paying for necessities of life, we kind of start to resent that we have to spend our money on these things, that we kind of feel like we don't want it to go because then that means we're not going to have any more of it. So this is just a little cue to get you back into an abundant zone. And it is, again, you don't need to say it actually out loud. So it is free, easy, simple. You can do it anywhere and do it with your bills at home. Do it every day, and trust me, it'll start to shift the way you think about money. Okay, the final trick I'm going to give you today to help you shift your money having-ness levels is to play the $20,000 money game. So I'm saying $20,000, you can play $10,000, you can play $50,000, $100,000, whatever number feels good to you. But I want you to take a moment to journal about this and just imagine that you're walking down the street and a total stranger comes up to you and gives you an envelope and walks away, and in that envelope is this big chunk of money. Okay, so imagine this scenario. You're just getting random money from somewhere, and I want you to imagine yourself in this moment. So this is a game that you can think about while you're out and about. It's also a great journaling exercise, but I really want you to get into this head state of having this money, of how you would feel. What would you do? What would you say? Who would you feel like you were with that money that maybe you don't feel like you are right now? All of these questions are questions that can help you connect with a more abundant version of you. So like I said, this can feel really fun. It can feel really great to imagine these large sums of money coming to us. But what I really want to do is cue you into becoming this other version of yourself, this version of you with money, and really looking at the difference between who you are right now and that person. I know you're going to make up a story in your mind about how you with money is better. So let's get into that. Why do you think this person with you with money is better? Why do you think that suddenly you getting an envelope of money on the street makes you a better, improved person? This can be really illuminating. It can be really fun. This one isn't about spending the money, but it is more about connecting you to this feeling of abundance and connecting you to the idea that money can just drop into your life. So go ahead, play with that one, journal it out, or just think about it when you're in the next lineup at the grocery store and just see what you can come up with, because it's a really fun way, again, to tune you into a money having energy. So that's it for today's money tricks to help tune you into a higher level of havingness. I hope that you enjoyed these little games and tricks today. I hope you go out there and have fun with them. Again, this is all about connecting with a fun energy with money instead of making it so serious and heavy and stressful all the time. A lot of us find it really hard to get away from that dark, stressful energy. So let's have some fun with it and play with these concepts in our brain. Once you can get comfortable with them in your brain, that means they're going to be way easier to manifest in your real world. So go ahead, have fun with them, report back with your results. I'd love to hear them. So that's it for today's video. If you guys like this, do me a favor, give it a like. If you know someone that could use this message, pass this along to them. If you want to learn even more about changing your money mindset, I have a free money manifestation game for you to play over on my website. Come on over, sign up, and you can play this fun game with me. I'll leave a link for that in the description below. If you want to watch more from me, go ahead, click my latest upload right here or hit subscribe right there. I'll be back here next week. So until then, I'm wishing you so much manifestation of money, and just remember, as always, get ready for the miracle. See you guys.